Thomas and Friends, Episode 22, Eagle's Branch Line Trouble. One morning, all the engines were hanging out at the sheds waiting for their drivers when Sir Topham Hatt arrived on Winston. I wonder what he wants today. Henry soon found out. A new engine is coming to the island. Well, an old friend. But Edward is going to be repainted today, so this engine will be taking over his work while he's gone. Thank you, sir. What's the engine's name, sir? A few of you already know him from a long time ago. His name is Eagle.
Hey, I remember Eagle. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I remember him too. He was here when I first came. I swear, he looked a lot like James.
That's because we're brothers, Thomas. Did you know that?
Of course. You two are definitely brothers. You guys look alike.
Splendid. Now off you guys go. And Sir Topham Hatt drove away.
Ooh, this should be pretty interesting. Later that day, Croven was chatting with Diesel when he saw a familiar face. Oh my goodness, is that my old friend, Eagle? Yes, it is. How are you, 87546? I'm very good, Eagle. And I'm not 87546 anymore. My name is Croven. Very well, Croven. Say, I see you've changed quite a bit. I'm very impressed. And by the way, who's your new friend here? My name is Diesel. Pleasure to meet you, Eagle. Nice to meet you too, Diesel. So, Eagle, what brings you to the island? Well, glad you asked, Croven. I'm here to take over Edward's work while he's away getting repainted. And by the way, I might be actually staying, in fact. Well, good luck with that. Why, thank you, Croven. I will have a good time. And with that, Eagle puffed away. Meanwhile, Emily had been watching in the distance, and she was very jealous. For the past few hours, everything was normal. The passengers really liked Eagle. They thought he was a very smooth rider. At last, he stopped at Wellsworth, where D261 was waiting. Hi, you must be Eagle. I'm D261. Pleasure to meet you. Yes, I am Eagle. Pleasure to meet you, D261. Wow, you're a Class 40. There used to be lots of those on the mainland. Yes, I am a Class 40. Yeah, I am one of the only survivors of my class. Yeah, I've met all of your siblings on the mainland. Say, they've really matured, just like you have. Yeah, I know. I used to think steam engines were out of date. But over time, I learned to respect them. Well, I'm super glad that you've changed your attitude. I'm very proud of you. Suddenly, the guard blew his whistle for D261 to leave. I best be off now. I can't keep the passengers waiting. See you later, Eagle. Bye, D261. I'll see you later. Later, Eagle had to take some stone to the Blue Mountain Quarry, where all the narrow gauge engines were waiting. Even they thought Eagle was pretty cool. So when did you first come to the island? Somewhere around 1912, when the Northwestern Railway was being constructed. That's good to hear. Anyway, where would you like me to put my trucks? Put those trucks in that siding over there, please. Sure thing. Then Eagle shifted his train and then set off for home. That night, Eagle was pulling a passenger train back home, but he did not realize that Emily was watching him. She had a plan that was very mischievous. There was a derailed car full of dynamite, but Eagle did not realize this, and Philip was in the way. Huh? What's that on the line in the distance? There was trouble. Eagle could not stop in time, and he smashed into the derailed cars full of dynamite and Philip, which sent him right off the rails and into a field, along with Philip.
Whoops. Sorry I crashed into you, Philip.
Oh, it's not your fault at all. Those cars were in the way, and I have no idea how they got there.
Just then, Edward puffed up. He had just been released from the steamworks. What happened here? Are you okay, Eagle? What about you, Philip?
We're fine. Just a little hurt, that's all. Not to worry, I'll go get some help. And Edward puffed away.
My goodness, what happened here?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I did not mean to have an accident.
No, Eagle, it's not your fault. Somebody carelessly derailed some trucks.
Hold on a second. I think I saw Emily with those vans this morning. Those look exactly like the ones I saw her pushing. And this is what happened? And she seemed very jealous of Eagle. I don't know why, but she did not look very happy. Oh my, Emily used to be one of our sweetest engines, and for the past few months she's been acting so weird. That would explain why she left so early, because she didn't want to hear that he was coming.
Why, I never. I shall deal with her at once. Later, Emily was coming to the sheds, but when she got there, all the engines barred her way. They were furious.
Whoosh! Keep out! Stop this at once! What is going on tonight?
You traitor! You caused an accident today.
What? No, I never did that.
Rubbish. Yes, we did. We have evidence. Yeah, I saw you pushing 2 vans of dynamite, and they derailed on the tracks.
Yes, indeed. Emily, you have caused serious confusion and delay. This is really crossing the line. There is no letting it slide. What? What do you mean, sir?
I'm sending you away. Tomorrow, you will take your leave to the mainland, and you will never be allowed back on this railway again.
But sir, I'm sorry. Just give me another chance, okay?
You're sorry? Sorry does not cut it this time, Emily. Get off our island and never come back. Emily, go. Now. Enjoy the guilt, big sissy. Yeah. And don't even think about damaging my red coat again. Agreed. Super disgusting. Oh, shut up. And Emily puffed away. The engines were very happy to see her go.
Good riddance. How could she betray us like that?
Well, she's certainly not excellent Emily anymore. Let's hope Eagle gets better. He looked really beat up.
I agree, but at the same time, we also need to get some sleep. Agreed. Good night, everyone. And the engines, one by one, fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, on the mainland... You haven't seen the last of me, Sodor engines. One day, I will be back to get back at all of you. We can help you with that. If you help us capture one of our traitors. Sure thing. Oh dear, that does not sound good. I better go warn my friends about this. And Merlin puffed away.